Welcome back to KCTV English News. I'm Angel Kim. Social distancing level 2 will be extended in Jeju until the 14th. According to Seoul's guidelines, Seoul and the metropolitan area will maintain social distancing level 2.5, while other regions will remain at level 2 until February 14th. Thus, 5 or more people are not allowed to gather during Lunar New Year holidays. Other restrictions will also be in effect. However, the province will re-examine social distancing levels next week according to the trend of COVID-19 cases nationwide. Applications for the 4th round of Jeju Island's disaster relief funds are now being received. The budget for the relief fund totals 33 billion won, and eligible applicants include taxi drivers, arts-related workers, small business owners, travel agencies, and charter bus businesses. The subsidy will amount to 500,000 won to 2.5 million won per person. Jeju Island is planning to disperse payments sequentially starting from the beginning of this month. A compensation lawsuit was filed against the state by former prisoners of the April 3rd incident who were acquitted at a retrial that was held over 70 years after the incident. The final hearing of the lawsuit is scheduled for April 15th. On the afternoon of January 28th, the Jeju District Court held the second trial of a compensation lawsuit filed against the state by 39 people, including Yang Kun-pang, a surviving prisoner. The court requested for the plaintiff's attorney to resubmit a video containing 20 testimonies in a more concise manner as evidence. The April 3rd incident survivors and bereaved families are suing the state for 10.3 billion won to compensate for mental suffering from illegal detention and the after effects of torture. In response, the defendant argued that as the April 3rd incident investigative report was published in 2003, the statute of limitations for compensation ended in 2006, 3 years after victims and damage were confirmed, so the state is no longer liable for compensation. The Parcel Delivery Workers Solidarity Union has withdrawn their strike just a day into their protest after reaching a consensus with logistics firms. The union held a meeting on the 28th with logistics companies where they were able to draft a provisional agreement. Union members, including members from the Jeju Union, voted with an 86% approval rate the following day and have agreed to accept the terms and end the strike. As a result, about 80 unionized delivery workers in Jeju, which include workers from the post office, CJ Logistics, and Lotte Courier, who had stopped working since the morning of the 29th, have returned to work. The avian influenza virus detected in the dead carcass of a wild migratory bird found in Wedodong, Jeju City on January 20th has been confirmed to be highly pathogenic. Since the 20th, when the AI virus was first detected and in the process of being analyzed, the province zoned off a 10-kilometer radius around the site as a wild bird forecasting area and has been enforcing restrictive quarantine measures of migratory birds and poultry farms. Restrictions will remain in place until February 10th and will only be lifted when birds in the area are confirmed negative for the virus through clinical inspection and diagnosis. Thank you for joining us today at KCTV English News. Please follow us on YouTube at KCTV eNews Jeju and on KCTV's VOD service. Have a great evening.